Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a first impressions on an eyeshadow palette that I found on Amazon from Top Beauty. I am super excited. I don't know why, because this could go totally wrong, but I feel like the palette is very promising, so I'm kind of like, let's get into it already. I did order it and it came like a day later. You guys know Amazon Prime. I will show you the outside first. It is a gorgeous palette. It's nice and sturdy. This would be a good palette to travel with if it's a good palette. But yes, it is cruelty free according to the packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the palette and then I'll go ahead and zoom you in. So this is what it looks like. Tell me that that is not gorgeous. You guys, you have the fun side and you have the everyday neutral nudie vibe on that side, and you have a matte black, which I appreciate. I don't like when palettes have a shimmery black. I never understand that, because most people use black to deepen a color further, or for a smoky look. Most people don't want glitter, and if they do, they want glitter, not little shimmer. I live for this palette. Let me zoom it in for you guys, and that way you can get a better look at it. I haven't swatched, I haven't anything, so complete first impressions. Like, I didn't even want to open it in person, but I was like, okay, I have to make sure that it's not broken or anything. So let me zoom it in. So this is the neutral side. As you can see, there's transition shades, there's brow bone highlights, there's shimmers, there's a little bit of everything on its own here to make many looks from this side. You could do anything from super light to super dark. So this is the colorful side. As you can see, this side also has shimmer shades and matte shades, which I think both sides do have a good quantity of shimmer and matte shade. Alright guys, so let's get into it. I'm ready to start playing with this. I really hope it works. I'll give you all the details at the end of the video on pricing and all that stuff. Okay guys, so you're zoomed in. Don't mind the hair. I had to get it out of the way. But I did go ahead and prime. You guys already know when I'm reviewing a product, I like to use the things that I've been using the longest, that I know how they work, so on and so forth. So I went in with the Kat Von D Prime and Correct and my Airspun translucent powder. Okay, so for transition, I am going to dip a little bit down here. Okay, we're going to go in with this shade right here. So none of the shades have names or anything, so I'm just picking this up here on my finger. It feels definitely pretty buttery and smooth. Also, I'm sorry about I feel like I've been sounding like I'm getting sick, but I still haven't gotten sick. I don't know what's the deal with that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump to the colorful side. So I'm gonna go in with this neon shade on my finger. That's what it's looking like, and again, it feels really creamy. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. I feel like it's always hard to trust, you know, makeup brands that maybe aren't as well known. And I do just quickly want to say that if you guys saw my Thrive Cosmetics review on the mascara, the CEO did contact me, and so I updated the description. I do want to give it a go with the mascara again. Basically, she was saying that they do recommend going in there quickly and layering on your mascara because it does dry. And so I want to go ahead and give it a try. I appreciate any company that reaches out and, number one, thanks you for your review, even if it was something that you didn't necessarily love, because I think that at the end of the day, makeup brands take out so much makeup that it happens, you know? Something can always be improved. But also, like I said in that description, and like I say all the time, my reviews are based on me and my skin and my lashes and all that stuff. And I think that's something that people sometimes forget to mention, you know? Because we all do have different skin and all that stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this greeny, I don't know, it almost looks teal. Let's swatch it. It is a little teal. Okay, so buttery again. So I'm going to try to dab just a little bit of this teal color. Just right at the inner and outer corners. You guys, so far, I live. And if I'm being honest, I prefer judging a palette on a matte shade than a shimmer shadow, because I feel like 90% of shimmer shadows you have to spritz with water or setting spray anyway. So I feel like unless you get this super amazing shadow that you don't have to spritz, which Lorac, their shimmer shadows, oh my god, I love. I don't even know if that brand is still up and going, honestly, and I'm not trying to be funny. I actually really love their shadows, but I remember that they were discontinuing a bunch of stuff, so I was confused what was going on with that. So the yellow is looking like this, nice and creamy. So I'm gonna try to pack that on into the center. So I'm just loading it up. I don't know what I want to do on the bottom. Okay, before I even do the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and clean up everything on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put on most of my other makeup, and then I'll be back to finish the bottom lash line. You guys, but so far, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I did foundation, concealer, blush, highlight, all that good stuff. Now for my blush, I did dip into like very lightly into this like corally shade, and that's what I have on my cheeks, like really lightly, because it's super pigmented. And super pigmented is good, but you have to be careful, of course. For the bottom lash line, I don't know guys, I'm kind of like, I want to go in there completely different. Like I don't want to matchy match. How about we try the purples? Purples are hard to formulate. We're going to dip into a little bit of that transition color that I used. I might even go, I think I'm going to dip into this one and this one just to lighten this one up a little bit. And then we'll go into purples. And this purple is a shimmer shade, so we'll see how that works out. I will do another look with this because I do love it. I just don't want you guys to feel like, oh my gosh, she already showed us that. But in all reality, I want you guys to use the makeup you guys already have. And of course, I have a love for makeup. I'm always buying makeup, but I know realistically most people aren't buying makeup as much as I do. Speaking of which, I may have a foundation that just came out coming. I may, I'm not sure. No, I do. I have a foundation and a concealer and a sponge actually coming. Okay, so dipping into here and here, and ooh, that was quite a bit of powder. You guys, and sometimes you guys see that I put transition shades and you guys could barely even see it, but trust me, that's gonna help things blend a lot better. Okay, so going into that purple, I'm gonna go in quite lightly. You guys, oh my gosh. And it's nice and buttery and blends. So going in there, being very careful. I'm just gonna help it blend along with this. The name rubbed off, guys. I don't know, but the brush looks like this. It's like flat but fluffy still, and this is just the color of the brush. There's nothing on the brush. So now I'm going to take this Sephora Collection Precision Shadow Brush. It is flat. It is barely fluffy, but it's still a little fluffy. And I'm just going to dip into this like metallic purple. So load that on the tip of my brush, and then And remember, if you get fallout, just go in with a big fluffy brush and wipe it off. So you should be looking something like this. I think I'm just gonna like slightly dab into this pinky color here. Maybe even a little bit of this purpley color. And then just a little bit more of a color blend here. So for the inner corner, I'm actually going to go into the nudie side here. We're going to do a mix of this shimmery white shade. It's like an off-white shade. And this golden color here. So that white shade is looking like this. Honestly, the white shade, I feel like if you're not packing it on, I don't know if you could tell that it's a little patchy because it's shimmery. The gold is a beautiful color. And then I'll just swatch these right here for you guys. So that white one, you have to have like a little packing brush. But you see what I mean about the swatching? Because this is with the brush. And then this is just swatching. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara, fix my hair, and then I'll zoom out and then give you my final thoughts and whatnot. Okay guys, so I'm back. So this is the completed look in case you're interested. I hope it's not blurry. I've tried to focus it a million times and it looks focused, but I also don't have my contacts in, so there's that. So, okay. Back to the palette. So the palette is from Top Beauty. I don't know if I said that. There's 48 shades. You have mattes. You have shimmers. It is called Starry Sky 48 Color Eyeshadow. Going in here, sorry, because I was taking pictures, I got shadow all over my hands. So again, you have colored, shimmer, and matte shadows. And you also have a more neutral, nudie option as well. I will say I don't know how every eyeshadow works. They mostly all feel super creamy, like I don't even know. Those shimmer shadows, like crazy to me. Look at that. So I do want to do more looks with this, but what I did use, I absolutely loved, you guys. So you guys, more details on the palette. So I did buy this palette for $9.84. You guys, that is crazy when you are getting this kind of quality shadow. Now, I will say that I can compare these to maybe ColourPop, maybe Morphe shadows. Not all of Morphe shadows. Morphe still has a couple of hit and misses, but a lot of their shadows are still pretty amazing. Reminds me a lot of that James Charles palette. It's Amazon. If you're a Prime member, you get it like within a day or two, I believe. So original price of the palette is $11.18. They do have a 12% off coupon right under it. You just have to hit the little check mark and it'll take off the 12% at checkout. So you guys, I may or may not have ordered like 12 of these. So as I mentioned, I did order 12 of these palettes because I love them that much. I wasn't able to find any other information, so I don't know if this palette is exclusively for Amazon. I did Google search it and nothing came up other than the Amazon links. But I will link this down below if you're interested, but I will be doing a giveaway, so I will be picking 3 lucky winners. In this giveaway, I'm going to save the rest of the palettes for future giveaways. In this video, 3 lucky winners. I will have all the rules and stuff down below. All my giveaways at the moment are for people that live in the US. So if you live in the US, you're welcome to enter. If not, I do apologize. I will let you guys know when I start doing international giveaways. A little side note, if your profile looks like a fake profile, I'm sorry, but you won't be entered into the giveaway. In my past little giveaways, I feel like there's been people making fake profiles trying to enter the giveaway. I understand you guys want to win. I want to try to give back as much as I can. I'm one little person just starting out. I've been on YouTube for like a month barely. So I want you guys to be patient with me. I want everybody to win something at some point. But cheating isn't the way to win. So if your profile looks fake, I do apologize, but you will not be winning. I don't know exactly how the giveaway is going to work, but it'll all be down below. Just make sure to follow every single step. If you don't, I apologize, but you won't win. Even if I know you, even if you subscribe, even if you bring 1 million people to subscribe, I'm just letting you know you must follow all the rules. And please don't message me asking me if you could win. Put the rules down below. I put your name. If you followed all the steps, I put your name into the wheel. The wheel decides who wins, and that's that. I do not just randomly pick. If I do have a giveaway where I randomly pick, you will know that. It'll be in the rules down below. But yeah, so look down below, read the descriptions, guys. Like, that's why I have them down there for you guys. But I hope you guys love this palette as much as I do. I will link it down below. That's going to be all from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys didn't look this, like, Barney moment look. I didn't realize that until afterwards. But thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed. I have 41 subscribers at the moment. My goal is to get to 50 by my birthday, October 9th. Let's pray that it happens. But anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe before you head out. If you're new around here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to ring the little bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to share my videos with your friends and family. You never know, they could love this palette as well, and it's under $10. But yeah, guys, so that's it from me. I'll see you guys in my next one. Adios!